we're diving into a fascinating piece of history that could be hiding in your pocket change, the 1964 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, this tiny coin has a market value that could soar as high as 4 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll explain why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and what to do if you think you have one. Before we get into the details, let's take a moment to appreciate the 1964 Lincoln penny. This coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes this penny potentially worth over $1 million? Let's break it down. First, the 1964 penny has become legendary due to its rarity. Most 1964 pennies were made in Denver, marked with a small D under the date. However, a handful of these coins were struck using experimental metals or had minting errors that make them unique. For collectors, rarity equals value. In the 1964, the U.S. Mint faced challenges with coin shortages, and some experimental pieces were struck in unique alloys or under special conditions. These anomalies, combined with their scarcity, drive up the value of the 1964 penny. Now, here's what you need to know if you want to identify this rare gem. First, grab your magnifying glass and look for these key features. The date and mint mark. Ensure it says 1964 with the small d mint mark under the date. The metal composition. Most 1964 pennies were made of copper. However, the rare and valuable versions may have been struck in experimental metals, such as bronze or copper alloy. This will usually make the coin weigh slightly less or have a distinct color. Use a digital scale to check the weight. It should differ from the standard 3.9 grams. Errors or unique features. Look for doubling of the date or lettering, unusual edges, or other striking errors. These mistakes are like gold to collectors. So, how much can this coin fetch? Let's talk numbers. If you have a standard 1964 penny in good condition, it's worth about 8 to 10 cents. But if you have a rare error coin, or one struck in an experimental metal, the value skyrockets. In 2022, one such penny was sold at auction for over 4 million. Imagine finding that in your change jar. Now, let's say you've done your homework and think you've struck gold or copper, in this case. What's next? Don't clean the coin. Cleaning can reduce the value significantly, so resist the urge to polish it. Take your coin to a certified coin dealer or numismatist. They'll confirm its authenticity and grade its condition. If your coin is truly rare, an auction house that specializes in coins is your best bet for getting top dollar. Heritage auctions and Stack's Bowers are great places to start. Even if you don't find $1 million coin, collecting pennies can still be a rewarding hobby. Here are a few tips for those just starting out. Rare coins can show up in the most unexpected places. A guidebook like the Red Book will help you identify and value coins. Keep them in a dry, cool place and use coin holders to prevent damage. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1964 Lincoln penny, and how it could turn a humble 1-cent coin into a life-changing fortune. Who knows, maybe your next big discovery is already sitting in your pocket or coin jar. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on uncovering hidden treasures. We're going to dive into why it's so valuable, how to spot one, and what you can do to cash in on rare coins hiding in your drawers. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what makes this 1964 penny so unique and valuable. Most of us are familiar with the classic Abraham Lincoln penny. It's been in circulation since 1909. But the 1964 penny we're talking about is an error coin. It was mistakenly struck without Lincoln's image or key design elements. Instead, the obverse, or head side, has a smooth blank or missing features. These kinds of minting errors make collectors go absolutely wild because they are so rare. This particular error wasn't discovered for years, making it even more special. With only a handful of these coins believed to exist, their scarcity drives their value sky high. In fact, one recently sold for $1 million at an auction. Check the date, it must be 1991. On the obverse side, the usual image of Lincoln will either be completely missing or barely visible due to the minting error. The area around the edges may appear unusually smooth or polished. Rare coins often have unique weights due to the minting error, so a coin scale can help verify this. To confirm your find, you may need to send it to a professional grading service, like Pennies or NG, for authentication and certification. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, selling these coins. The market for rare and error coins has exploded in recent years, with collectors willing to pay top dollar to add these treasures to their collections. High-end coin auctions like heritage auctions are ideal for coins valued at over $1 million. Reputable coin dealers can help you appraise and sell your coin. Just make sure they're licensed. Platforms like eBay or Facebook Marketplace can also work, but trade carefully, scams are out there. Always get your coin certified before selling. Even if you don't have a 1991 no Abraham Lincoln penny, don't worry. There are plenty of other valuable coins out there. For example, the 1943 steel penny, worth thousands if it's in good condition. The 1969 double die penny, valued at up to 100,000. So, don't overlook those old pennies, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Before you start digging through your change jar, let's talk about preserving the value of your coins. Follow these tips to keep your treasures in pristine. Handle coins by their edges to avoid damaging the surface. Store them in protective coin holders or albums. Avoid cleaning your coins, this can reduce their value. And when you're ready to sell, get an appraisal from a trusted expert to make sure you're getting the best deal possible. So, are you ready to turn your pocket change into a fortune? If you've got the 1991 no Abraham Lincoln penny or any other rare coin, it could be worth life-changing money. Let me know in the comments if you found any cool coins. Who knows, you might have the next $1 million treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more tips on discovering hidden value in your old coins. Did you know that a single penny could make you a millionaire? Yes, you heard that right. A 1979 penny, specifically one with a unique error, has been valued at an astounding $3 million in the collector's market. If you're someone who loves collecting coins, or just happen to have some old change lying around, this video is for you. Stick around to find out exactly what makes this penny so valuable, and how you can check your coins to see if you've struck gold. Before we dive into what makes this 1979 penny special, let's talk about the iconic Lincoln penny. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the penny has been a staple of American currency ever since. But, over the years, several rare and valuable errors have made some pennies worth far more than their face value, and the 1979 no Lincoln penny is one of them. Error coins are highly prized by collectors because they're rare. Sometimes, due to a mistake at the mint, these coins get printed without key details, and that makes them incredibly valuable. The 1979 penny we're talking about today is one such error coin. So, what exactly is the 1979 no Abraham Lincoln penny? Essentially, it's a misprint where the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln on the front is missing or severely faded. This could have happened due to a worn-out die or a printing error during production at the U.S. Mint. Only a handful of these coins have ever been discovered, making them extremely rare and valuable. Collectors are willing to pay a fortune for these error coins because they're so unusual. While most coins with errors are worth a few hundred or even a few $1,000s, this particular error coin has set the bar sky high with its $3 million valuation. Check any jars, drawers, or collections where you might have old pennies lying around. Make sure the coin is from 1979. This detail is key. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin. If you notice that Abraham Lincoln's portrait is missing or extremely faint, you might just have the jackpot in your hands. Coins in mint or near mint condition tend to fetch higher prices, so be careful not to scratch or damage the coin when inspecting it. The current market value for this rare coin is a jaw-dropping $3 million, but keep in mind that this value depends on its condition, and how badly collectors take the coin to a reputable coin dealer or grading service like Pennies. They'll authenticate and grade the coin, which is crucial for determining its true value. Auction houses, Online marketplaces like eBay or specialized coin shows are the best places to sell rare coins. Be wary of buyers who offer suspiciously low prices or pressure you to sell quickly. Always do your research and get multiple offers if possible. And there you have it. The 1979 Abraham Lincoln penny. It could turn a simple coin in your pocket into a life-changing fortune. So, go ahead and start digging through your old change. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more tips about valuable coins and collectibles. And let us know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and good luck hunting for treasure. Did you know a simple penny from 1982 could make you a millionaire? That's right, a rare 1982 Lincoln cent with no mint mark has been sold for a staggering 1.2 million. Today, I'll tell you everything you need to know about this extraordinary coin, why it's worth so much, and how you can check your own collection for hidden treasures. Let's dive in. The 1982 Lincoln penny looks ordinary at first glance. It features Abraham Lincoln on the front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, something every penny collector knows well. But this particular penny is extremely rare, because it was struck without a mint mark. A mint mark tells you where the coin was produced, like a D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But this one is missing it entirely. Now, here's the kicker. This mistake happened during a transitional year when the US Mint was switching from solid copper pennies to its cheaper zinc core. That's why there are so many 1982 varieties, but only a handful have this significant error. So, why is this coin worth 1.2 million? It's all about rarity and demand. Collectors love coins with minting errors because they're unique. And the 1982 mint mark penny is one of the rarest error coins ever discovered. Its value also skyrocketed due to the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades meaning fewer scratches and better detail. The 1.2 million penny was in nearly perfect condition, a grade called obverse. That's like finding a classic car in mint condition with zero rust or dents. Grab any Lincoln cents from 1982 in your collection. Look for the date on the front. It should say 1982. Next, check below the date. If there's no mint mark, no little letter like a D or S, you might have struck gold, but keep in mind, condition matters. If your penny is heavily worn or damaged, it won't fetch the same high price, but it could still be valuable. Even if you don't have the 1982 mint mark penny, don't give up. There are plenty of other coins that could be worth thousands of dollars. For example, the 1943 steel penny made during World War I can be worth 10,000 or more. The 1955 double D penny, or the lettering appears blurry or doubled, sells for upwards of 50,000. And let's not forget the 1969 double D penny, another collector favorite worth tens of thousands of dollars. So keep an eye out for these rare finds in your change jar or old piggy banks. As of today, the 1982 mint mark penny is one of the most sought after coins in the world. Depending on its condition, these pennies have sold for anywhere from 10,000 to 1.2 million. The market for rare coins is booming, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces like this one. If you think you've found a 1982 mint mark penny, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like Pennies or Inc. They'll confirm if it's real and give it an official grade, which can significantly increase its value. Background music builds up. Host speaks directly to the camera with excitement. Do you have a hidden fortune sitting in your coin collection? It's time to find out. Go through your pennies and see if you can spot the rare 1982 mint mark penny, or any other valuable coins. If you're unsure about your coins, leave a comment below or reach out to a local coin dealer for help. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my tips on turning your old coins into big money. We're talking about the rare and mysterious 1973 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny, worth an unbelievable 8 million in today's market. Stay tuned to find out what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and where you can sell it for top dollar. So, what exactly is the 1973 nosy penny? Let me break it down. This penny was part of a special proof set minted in San Francisco. Normally, proof coins from San Francisco have a tiny S mint mark below the year on the coin. But in 1973, a small batch of proof pennies left the San Francisco mint without this mint mark, making them incredibly rare. Without the S, these pennies became a collector's dream. It wasn't just a mistake, it was a once-in-a-lifetime era that created one of the most valuable coins in US history. You might be wondering, why is this tinny penny worth such an enormous amount of money? It comes down to rarity and demand. Only a handful of these nosy pennies are known to exist. When collectors and investors know there's a limited supply, the value skyrockets. And it's not just the rarity, the quality matters too. These coins were part of proof sets, meaning they were struck with extra care to ensure crisp details and a polished finish. Combine rarity, flawless craftsmanship, and the intrigue of a minting error, and you have a coin worth millions. In fact, in 2019, one of these pennies greatest purchased is by Pix sold for 8 million at auction. Imagine turning a penny into a fortune. Okay, now it's time for the fun part. How can you identify this rare coin? First, check the year. You're specifically looking for proof pennies from 1973. These coins typically come in a sealed proof set, so if you have one from that year, you're already ahead of the game. Next, examine the area below the year. A normal 1973 penny from San Francisco will have a small mint mark right here. But if the space is completely blank, congratulations, you might have a 1973 nosy penny. And remember, these coins have a mirror-like finish and sharp details, unlike regular circulating pennies. So make sure to inspect it closely. Now that you know what to look for, how can you be sure your coin is authentic? The best way is to send it to a professional grading service like Pennies. These experts will verify the coin's authenticity, grade its condition, and provide a certification that can drastically increase its value when you sell. Without certification, buyers might be hesitant to pay top dollar. So, this step is absolutely essential if you think you've struck gold, well, copper in this case. Places like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bauer specialize in rare coins and can connect you with serious buyers. Websites like eBay or Great Collections are also great, but make sure you're working with reputable buyers. Local and national coin shows are a fantastic place to meet collectors and dealers who might pay top dollar. No matter where you sell, always research the buyer or platform to make sure you're getting the best deal possible. And there you have it. The 1973 nosy Abraham Lincoln penny is one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. If you think you have one, don't wait, get it checked out and authenticated. Who knows? That little penny could change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with someone who might have hidden treasure in their change jar. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1971 Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin that could make you a millionaire. That's right, one of these coins sold for a hopping 4 million. Stay tuned to find out why and how you could strike gold with your own coin collection. Before we get into what makes this coin so valuable, let's take a quick look at the 1971 Abraham Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of US currency since 1909, designed to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. But not all Lincoln pennies are created equal. What's fascinating about the 1971 penny is that it's a regular-looking coin at first glance. But a rare minting error has made a few of these pennies extraordinarily valuable. The 1971 Lincoln penny that sold for 4 million had an error called a double die obverse. Now, let me explain what a double die obverse is. This happens when the coin's die, the tool used to stamp the design, is misaligned or accidentally struck twice during production. The result? The design appears doubled, with noticeable overlapping on parts of the coin like the date, the word liberty, or in God we trust. This makes the coin a collector's dream. Here's a comparison. Notice the clean, sharp lines on a regular 1970 penny versus the slight doubling on the valuable error coin. It's these imperfections that make the difference between a 1 coin and a $1 million jackpot. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare coins sitting in your jar of loose change? First, you'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine the details closely. Pay special attention to these areas, check for any overlapping letters. If you spot any doubling, you could have a rare and valuable penny on your hands. A 1971 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse in excellent condition can fetch anywhere from 5,000 to 50,000 at auction. But here's where it gets crazy. If your coin is graded as mint state 67 or higher by a professional coin grading service, its value can skyrocket to hundreds of thousands, even over $1 million. In fact, the record-breaking 1971 penny that sold for 4 million was graded as a near-perfect mint state 67. Only a handful of coins reach this level of preservation, making them incredibly rare. So, what should you do if you think you found a rare 1971 penny? First, get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like Pennies or Pennies. These companies will verify your coin's condition and rarity. Once your coin is graded, you can sell it at a reputable auction house, through online marketplace like eBay, or directly to coin dealers. Make sure to get multiple offers to ensure you're getting the best value. And here's a bonus tip, the 1971 penny isn't the only coin to watch for. Keep an eye out for other error coins like the 1955 double die penny or the 1969 double die penny. These can also be worth thousands of dollars. Collectors love unique coins with errors or historical significance, so don't overlook your collection. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1971 Abraham Lincoln penny that sold for 4 million, and how you could potentially cash in on your own rare coins. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your friends who might be sitting on a gold mine of old coins. Did you know a single penny could change your life? That's right. Some 2015 pennies missing Abraham Lincoln's image have skyrocketed in value, selling for as much as 2 million. If you're someone who collects coins, or just has a jar full of old change sitting around, this is a video you can't afford to miss. I'm going to explain everything you need to know about the 2015 Abraham Lincoln 1 penny. I'll cover why it's so valuable, how to identify it, and how to find its current market value. Let's get started. Most US pennies feature Abraham Lincoln on the front, a design first introduced in 1909. But in 2015, a rare error occurred during the minting process. Some pennies were struck without Lincoln's iconic image on the obverse, that's the front of the coin. Instead, they had a blank surface or a faint outline of Lincoln that makes them incredibly rare. Errors like this happen when the tools that stamp the design onto coins, are improperly manufactured or damaged. Since such mistakes are extremely rare, collectors are willing to pay sky-high prices to own one. And that's how we've reached the jaw-dropping value of 2 million for the 2015 Lincoln penny. But it's not just about rarity. Coins like this also have historical significance and aesthetic appeal, making them a must-have for serious collectors. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare pennies? Let's go through the steps. First, check the date. The penny needs to be from 2015. This information is found right under the portrait on standard coins. Next, inspect the front of the coin. If Lincoln's face is missing or looks faint, you might be holding a rare treasure. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope for a closer look. Flip the coin over. The back should still feature the Lincoln memorial design used for pennies minted from 1959 to 2008, or the Union Shield design for newer coins. If you think you found a 2015 Lincoln penny, it's crucial to get it authenticated by a professional. Coin grading services like Pennies or Pennies can verify its authenticity, and assign it a grade, which significantly impacts its value. Current market value and selling tips now. Let's talk money. How much can you actually get for a 2015 no Lincoln penny today? While the highest recorded sale reached 2 million, the average market value depends on the coin's condition or grade. Coins in mint condition, graded in 65 or higher, are worth the most. For example, a lightly circulated no Lincoln penny might fetch 50,000 to 100,000, while an uncirculated one could easily cross the 500,000 mark. To sell your coin, you have several options. You can list it on online marketplaces, but be sure to set a competitive price and provide clear photos. Alternatively, work with a reputable coin dealer or auction house for expert guidance and secure transactions. Host's tip: remember, patience pays off. Rare coins often appreciate in value over time, so consider holding onto it until the market peaks. So, could you be sitting on $1 million penny? Go check your change jar, look through those old collections, and don't overlook a single coin. The 2015 no Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is a perfect example of how something so small can hold enormous value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on finding and selling rare coins. Share this video with your friends and family. You never know who might have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. End of script. Imagine this: a simple penny in your pocket could be worth $3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 2015 no Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny could make you a millionaire. Sounds incredible? Stick around, because I'm going to show you how to spot this rare treasure, understand its history, and, most importantly, what to do if you have one. Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you love learning about rare coins and how to turn them into cash, you're in the right place. Today, we'll uncover the mystery behind the 2015 no Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny that's creating a buzz in the coin collecting world. Could you be holding on to $1 million penny? Let's find out. The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909, it has featured Lincoln's portrait for over a century. But something strange happened in the year 2000. A rare error occurred in the minting process. Some pennies were struck without Lincoln's image on the obverse side, leaving collectors scratching their heads. This missing Lincoln error makes the coin incredibly unique. While minting errors are rare, they're highly sought after by collectors because they're essentially unified pieces of history. On this coin, you'll notice the reverse side still features the familiar Lincoln memorial design. But the front is blank: no Lincoln, no date, no mint mark. This unusual error has turned what seems like an ordinary penny into a gold mine. So, why is this coin worth so much money? Well, the value of any rare coin depends on 3 factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Let's break it down. First, rarity. It's estimated that only a handful of these rare coins exist, making them extremely scarce. Second, condition. Coins in better condition, those that are uncirculated or have minimal wear, are worth more. And third, demand. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history, especially one as unique as this. In 2023, one of these rare 2000 era pennies sold for a whopping $3 million at auction. It was in pristine condition, which added to its value. But even if your coin isn't in perfect shape, it could still fetch a significant amount, think thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I know if I have this rare penny? Here's a step-by-step guide to identifying it. Look at the front of the coin. If Lincoln's portrait is missing and the surface is smooth, that's your first clue. Check the edges. Sometimes, a minting error can leave unique markings on the edges of the coin. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the surface for unusual features. Pay close attention to any signs of tampering, as a counterfeit coin will drastically lower its value. Verify the authenticity. You can send your coin to a professional grading service, like Pennies or NGF, for a certified evaluation. Okay, so you've identified your coin, what's next? Selling it. Here's how to get the best value for your rare penny. Auction houses. Reputable auction houses, like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, specialize in rare coins and can connect you with serious collectors. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay or Etsy allow you to sell directly to buyers, but make sure you set a competitive price and use high-quality photos. Coin dealers. Certified coin dealers can offer a quick sale, though the price may be slightly lower than at auction. Whichever road you choose, remember to protect your coin with proper packaging and insurance during shipping. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 2,1 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny, and how it could turn you into a millionaire. If you think you have this rare coin, don't wait. Start your evolution process today, and turn the penny into serious cash. Hey there, fellow coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Did you know that one of the rarest modern coins in US history could be hiding in your pocket or coin jar? That's right, the 2,1 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is making waves in the collector world, with one recently valued at a staggering $1 million. Stick around, because I'm going to break down why this penny is so special, how to check if you have one, and how you could cash in big time if you do. Let's start with a quick history lesson. The penny has featured Abraham Lincoln since 1909, and most of us recognize his face on the front of the coin. But in 2016, a rare minting error resulted in a batch of pennies being produced without Lincoln's iconic image, completely blank on one side. These coins were accidentally released into circulation, making them some of the rarest and most sought-after coins of the 20th century. What makes this coin special is that it's a mint error, meaning it wasn't supposed to happen. Collectors love errors because they're rare, and rarity drives up value in the coin world. Plus, this particular error was never officially acknowledged by the US Mint, adding even more intrigue. Look for the year 2016 stamped on the back of the coin, along with the standard United States of America and a 1-cent text. The front side of the coin will be completely blank or show an incomplete outline of Lincoln's bust. These pennies are made from zinc coated in copper and weigh 2 grams, just like a regular penny. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition fetch the highest price. Look for coins with minimal scratches or blemishes. If your coin matches all these criteria, you could be looking at a goldmine. And don't worry, later in this video, I'll tell you exactly how to get your coin authenticated and appraised. Now, let's talk numbers. What's the real value of this rare coin? Recent auction sales have put the value of the 2016 Abraham Lincoln penny at around $1 million for a perfect mint condition coin. Coins with slight wear and tear can still sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why so much? It's simple: demand. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this rarity to their collection. The coin market is booming right now, so there's never been a better time to cash in. Use a magnifying glass to carefully check the date and features. Visit a certified coin dealer or appraiser. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCS, or Numismatic Guarantee can authenticate your coin and assign a grade. Rare coins often fetch higher prices at auctions. Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers are great options for selling valuable coins. Be wary of online buyers who offer quick cash but might undervalue your coin. Stick to trusted marketplaces and certified dealers. Before selling, do your research. Look at recent auction results to get an idea of your coin's worth. Knowledge is power in the coin collecting world. So, could you be holding $1 million penny? Take some time to check your spare change and coin collections. You might just uncover a hidden treasure. And if you do find one of these rare coins, don't wait. Get it authenticated, graded, and sold to maximize its value. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Who knows? You might just help someone else discover their $1 million penny.